What is going on, everybody? So I got a little surprise for you. It's my new boat. 39-foot yellowfin. We're just finishing up on it. We're gonna take our maiden voyage on it. Ah! Just kidding. This is actually, if you've ever heard the TV show Two Conks, this is their boat. Their new boat. They're out of, I think, the Keys. There's my boat. You can see how I could get the two confused. 39 yellowfin. Wow. 4 Verados on the back. 300s. Man, oh man, oh man. Anyhow, guys, I'm off doing a solo trip today. Got a day where it ain't blowing 50 miles an hour, so I'm gonna get out and take advantage of it. Hunting the afternoon bite. It's always fun putting in by yourself. Ciao, fellas. I know. Oh, thanks for leaving that there. Yep, tide's coming in. Boat's running away. I'm hoping I can get offshore. Got one request from my wife and kids. Catch something. We got a lot of frozen, not a lot, we've got a little bit of frozen fish left. There's nothing wrong with frozen fish, but there ain't nothing quite like fresh fish either. So we'll see. It's chilly today. It's probably gonna be 58, 59 offshore, but the winds are down and it's looking pretty bad for the next week or so. So you gotta make hay while the sun shines. It's a little late to be running offshore, but I think I haven't been able to get out there in a while. I mean, way out. So, you know, I could run 80 miles round trip here for an hour and a half, 2 hours worth of fishing, if that. But wouldn't be the first time I came home in the dark, because it ain't gonna be this calm. It's nice, so I could probably run 45 mile an hour. Better find some bait, see if I can zabiki up some pins or something. It's nice when you catch them quick. Oh, that's chilly when that sun goes down. I got a sweatshirt if I need it. Let's go get them. Okay guys, I'm out here. Nice thing is I am marking a lot of stuff on the bottom bait wise and a couple of big fish. But I think what we got out here is like a Swiss cheese bottom, so the grouper and stuff like to lay down in the holes. 140-ish feet. I'm dropping down a live pinfish just to see if anything's home. Probably should start with something stinky. That'll get the little fish active. And when the little fish start getting active, then the grouper are like, what's going on over there? And then they come over. So, but I just wanted to drop that down and just see what happens. I'm gonna drop down a belly strip from Bonita. These were frozen, but something with a little more stank to it. Okay, we're on the bottom. There we go, baby. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Wow. Oh, stay tight. Stay buttoned. This could be good. This could be good. I'm thinking maybe a red grouper. I don't know. Oh yeah, baby. Oh, is it a? It is. Oh, he's still fighting. Yes. Here we go, guys. 40 miles. Well, a little over 40. For that dude right there, man. Yes. Woo! Well, I'm allowed two. I'm gonna go right back down. Try and catch another one of these. And then I can target something else. Woo! All right, I went down with another bonita strip. Worked so well the first time. Okay, I just dropped another. Oh, shoot. I just lost my bait a second ago. I brought it back up and threw another one on. He's still there. I'm wondering if those aren't American red snapper, maybe. Chewing on it. That's the thing about frozen bait. It doesn't stay on as well. Oop, he's still there, nibbling. You gonna eat it? Better check it. Oh! Oh! Better not check it. Smaller fish. Maybe it's a big snapper or something. That would be awesome. American Reds are obviously not in season. I will take any other snapper though. That's what it's feeling like. Little baby American Red. It's okay. Good to see him out here. He didn't blow up too much. Straight down. Awesome. See, you can see I left the bloodline and everything on these belly strips. Gonna try to get through the skin a couple times. That's the trouble with these circle hooks though. They got such a small gap on them. Yeah, those are all, I'm marking those American Reds. I can see them, they're just off the bottom. Oh well, I'm getting tight anyway. The sun's getting down. One more red, man. I'm happy with one, but one more would be awesome. Okay, we're on the bottom. See how long this takes. All right, eat it. Oh, hold of the skin, that long strip. There's a nibble. Eat it. Eat it, eat it, eat it. A little off my spot. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. Yeah, baby. Stay on. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Ah. I wonder if that's a big American red. Be a red grouper. Be a good one. Ah. I don't see any sharks on the screen. Yeah, baby. Ah, yes. Come on. Come on, gotta be getting close. I'm thinking it's a grouper. Fighting like one. Good size, whatever he is. Oh my goodness, guys. Yes! Woo-hoo-hoo! Yeah! Oh yeah, baby. Oh, that's a good one, guys. What? Number 2, baby. Yes. Yes. And that is why you drive 40-something miles one way. For those right there. 7-8 minutes total of film time. And I got my 2 grouper. That is awesome. Yeah, baby. Okay, oh boy. He's 30 inches. All right, guys, I'm gonna put a shrimp on. See if this changes my luck for snapper. Love catching the groupers though, and the red snapper's fun, but our goal was some fresh fish for dinner. I'd say we've achieved it. Thanks for coming along with me, guys. You have no idea. Here, I thought I was gonna be all by myself out here. Fishing's fishing. I love going fishing with other people though, and sharing the experience, watching other people catch. It's so fun. So, I don't know if I know we've got a lot of new subscribers, and first of all, from my family and we just wanted to say thank you to all you guys, you know, for watching and being a part of our little story here. And yeah, it's a lot of fun, and we just appreciate every one of you for everything. We got to be getting around 25,000 subs right now, which is pretty awesome. Started the channel a year ago, and you know, we moved into that trailer we're living in. That's Jamie's dad, or their family business owns that. And we've been coming down to that trailer. Shoot, that was where my wife and I spent our honeymoon, which was pretty cool. Just love the place. That was not intended that we were going to stay there that long, but with COVID and everything, and the market has done some really crazy stuff as far as buying a house goes. It's a seller's market right now, and financially we're just not in a situation where we can just jump right into something when everything's selling so much higher than what it was pre-COVID, but that's probably why I don't use shrimp very often. You see that? I had one nibble and it's gone. So you drop it down 140 feet, bring it back up. Drop it down 140 feet, one nibble, back up. All right, I just put a piece of squid on and instead of shrimp, dropped it to the bottom. Had a nibble right there, but come on, snapper. That's a good one. That was a chunk of bonita. I cut it into a square so they had a better chance of getting it in their mouth. That's a weird fight. I felt some head shakes right away, but I don't know. Could be a small red grouper. Could be a snapper though. Yeah, might be a red snapper, small one. I don't know. Yep, that's why it was a funny fight. I hog-tied him. I hog-tied him. I'm gonna tell you guys, it takes a lot of practice to be able to do that. But you know, what it is you've got to drop it just right so you hook them there and you take it through their mouth, wrap it around their pec fins, and that completely takes their power away. But you know, what can I say? Practice makes perfect. We're gonna make it down. Go, 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 go. Oh yeah, he gone. Watch that for me, all right, while I'm getting stuff out of the cooler. If it goes like this, just yell and then I'll grab it. There we go. Boom! Number 3. I will take it. I will take it. I will take it. Just got to the bottom. There's a fish. Come on, guy. Yes. Yes. Oh, that's a good one. Ooh, what is that? That's fighting. Funny. Be a snapper. Be a mangrove or something cool. Another lane. Nice one. That's what I'm talking about. It's crazy. As soon as I started dropping that squid down, it's like they came out of the woodwork. Professional bait stealers is what you guys are. It's funny, I marked one big fish up off the bottom. I think I just caught him. Like I was saying earlier, guys, you mark them on the, you can see these American red snappers up off the bottom. Well, that was fun. I'm gonna head back in. See you guys at the fillet table. Good size one here. I figured it out. I had to go 46 out and 46 back to catch 2 groupers. So that's what, 92 miles. It was worth it. Look at this, Jamie. I think he's checking you out. So was I. All right, guys, let's knock a side off this bad boy. I'm gonna come right up back in towards the head. I think my knife is dull again, babe. Oh well. Run right down the backbone. Trying to get out of the wind. It's blowing 25. Oh, that's a slab, baby. Up and over the ribs, just like that. Most people just come right up to the rib cage and just come down the rib cage like this and across. I try to go up and over as much as I can, but it can be a real pain in the neck. Man, this thing is slippery. Saving this guy. I still got to get the cheeks out of him, but I'm gonna make soup. Surf and turf, baby. Got a roast in the refrigerator that is off of a deer that we shot earlier in the season, and that's gonna be dry aged and a little surf and turf deal here. So looking forward to this. But one of the things I was wondering, because obviously, I mean, I'm going to be cooking quite a bit. I got the fish that I'll probably roast them and then boil them to try to get, you know, all the collagen and different things out of that. I've already done videos on that, but they were included in fishing trips and stuff like that. So I thought maybe it'd be a good idea if I was to put out videos where I'm just, like, say, cooking these snapper, you know. So if I doing a video on just cooking the snapper, who knows, they might put it out on YouTube and for a search if somebody's like cooking whole snapper, who knows. But I just kind of want some feedback from you guys, what you think. You know, would you still watch them? Because we're trying to generate new audience, I guess you could say. But anyhow, let me know what you think on that. I like the whole muscle meat. When I butcher a deer, I like to separate the hindquarters. That's where all your steaks come from. It's some of the best meat. You know, wild game is kind of tricky to cook. There's not a lot of fat in there. So what I did is I just dry rubbed this. I'm really liking this stuff. It's a McCormick. It's Himalayan pink salt, but then it's got black pepper and garlic in there. And you can see it's dry when I put it on, but look at how it drew the moisture out. And that garlic almost looks like it's rehydrated. But it's been sitting for, I would say, 30 hours. Open to the air. How would you like me to prepare this? Because I know I've done it a bunch of different ways, but it's up to you. You make the call, baby girl.
I like the garlic butter sauce.
All right, garlic butter sauce it is. What I'm going to do is I cut this in half, and I wanted to just show you what that dry aging does. I mean, look at the penetration that salt made into the meat. That is pretty awesome. I'm going to use the thinner piece because we're going to go out tonight. We got some friends in from Massachusetts, so it won't take as long to cook. I think what I ought to do, babe, is put a little bit of olive oil on the bottom of the pan. There you go. Straight into the oven with this guy, and let's get started on our butter garlic. I'm just going to wing it today, honey.
You're too good at winging it.
Well, yeah, I mean, you know, I don't need much. It's not a very big piece of meat, but we'll start out with about a quarter stick. We're going to do a little bit of the Southern Most blend from this Key West seasoning company. And just a splash. There's probably already chili powder in that. I don't know that. And then, kiddo, we don't have any lemons. I used them up in the last recipe. Doesn't look like there's too many seeds in there, so. All right, I'm just gonna lather this stuff on there. I'm not seasoning the meat with anything else. I'm just gonna put this stuff over the top. I'm gonna let this sit while that venison is going to town. I can hear it sizzling in there. It smells good. It is pretty close. What I'm gonna do though is I'm going to take it out of this hot dish, because if I want to let this meat rest, but if I let it rest in there, it's gonna cook too fast, so it's gonna blow right past 140 degrees. You notice I just used my fingers, because the last thing you want to do is stick a fork in it or do anything. It's bad enough we've got to probe it with the thermometer to get it to that 135 degree temperature. Now when it gets to 140, that's rare, medium rare, and that's perfect. I'm kind of curious to see what that looks like inside there, but oh my goodness, look at it falling apart in all the seams. You can overcook the fish, but don't overcook the meat. Let's see what this looks like inside. All right, well, it's not as rare as I would like it, but it's nice and juicy. There it is. So you get a little bit to the thicker end. Oh my goodness, babe. Are you kidding me? All right, I'm just gonna throw a little bit of garlic salt on here. And there we go, surf and turf. It's a small sample size, but yeah, yummy. Jamie and I are getting ready to head out. We're gonna go out and visit some friends, like I said, but we're gonna give this a taste test. You wanna give it a whirl, girl? Man, you look good today. You don't ever dress up.
I call it dressed up.
I'd be careful, that's hot. She went right for the grouper.
Stuff.
Not bad for 2-mile round trip for 2 grouper. Juicy. Honestly, I think it's just a shade overcooked, but that's what happens. You know, it's all timing. But yeah,
Good stuff.
yummy. Okay, my turn. I'm going straight for the venison because it's been a minute. Nice and tender. Super juicy. Great flavor too. That dry age and keeping it a whole muscle, that really adds to the flavor. It almost resembles beef, the flavor that it carries, but you can't go wrong with that right there. Boy, that's nice and moist as well. Can't go wrong with the garlic butter. Oh my goodness. Well guys, we sure appreciate everybody watching, and hopefully if you haven't subscribed you will. Maybe tell somebody about our channel, and don't forget, leave a thumbs up. Anyhow, we love you and we thank you very much for everything, and hey, until the next one, we are out.